So I've been pretty faithful with putting Darius in my videos. Good luck. What's up, Christian? It's a Sunday, and I'm going to start with the Would You Rather from last video. So your Would You Rather was if I would rather have 50 paper cuts on my forehead or get kicked in the balls 20 times by an NFL player. And man, you got to make these more difficult, because I didn't even have to think too long about the paper cuts. I would so rather do the paper cuts, because like, I guess that would suck, but I don't know. 20 times in the crotch by an NFL player, I'd probably have permanent damage, and that would not be a good thing by any means. So my Would You Rather for you is, would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? It's a pretty good one, I think, so let me know what you think about that. So I'm excited for next weekend, because it's the first weekend I've had all season since we've started doing performances in marching band that I won't have anything. Yesterday was the Invitational, where we hosted and we did exhibition, but we weren't actually a part of the competition. And it was fun working the concession stand, and the performance was fine, but it was nothing special, so there's your marching band update. So I heard your acoustic song, and I thought it was really good. I really liked the sound of it. I'm guessing it was a practice, and that brings up an interesting question. Do you have a drum set to play? Like, how are you playing drum set? Because you don't have yours down there, and I don't know if you've talked about this before, but I don't know. Because I noticed you were just playing on a pad, and they were playing acoustic guitars, but I'm figuring you guys were just wanting a quiet practice instead of going all out. But, I mean, does one of the band members have a drum set you're going to be using? Like, and are you more comfortable with your drum set? Or are you going to take some parts when you go back? So, just wanting to know. Also, if you ever need an extra member of the band, hit me up, man. I can help you guys out, you know. If you need to cover another instrument, I can do that. I mean, we can do like a long-distance band thing. Like, we're only like 1,608 miles away from each other. That's not too far, is it? If you're wondering about this duck invasion I got going on, you're gonna have to thank Quinn for that. Whenever he would win swim meets, they'd give him these ducks. So he has a ton of them. I think I have 24? I think I have 25 or 24 ducks out here. Well, I guess if you include Darius, 26, but whatever. Somewhere around that area. And he originally had a lot more, but Ian and Maria have kind of lost some of them, so he brought as much as he could. And in case you didn't know, he does watch the Bro Talk Weekly videos. Anytime he comes over to my house to study for math or something after school, we always catch up on the videos, and he likes them. He really enjoys them. He laughed when you talked about OR in your old video. So since I'm 17 now, I can buy M-rated games without a parent. It's so great. I bought GTA 5 all by myself the day after my birthday, and the people at GameStop thought it was really funny when I showed them my ID that my birthday was literally on the day that Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. By the way, in case you didn't know, Grand Theft Auto 5 set records for the most money like they've made. Like in the first day of sales, they reached $800 million in the first day, and it's not even out on PC yet. And by the time it had been out for 3 days, it made $1 billion, and it set game history. Like a video game has never made $1 billion dollars in that amount of short of time before. So that's pretty impressive. It cost them only and it costed approximately $266 million to create and get out there. So they made back their money in pre-orders alone. They like surpassed it in pre-orders, and they just blew it out of the water by the first day of sales, so that's ridiculous. I think it's pretty good. I've played it so far. I mean, it's just not really my style of game that much. I'm just kind of going around beating people up, but it's pretty fun just because of the free roam and how you can do whatever you want. And I'm really excited for the multiplayer to come out on October 1st. But they released the game and not the multiplayer at the same time. That way people would actually play the story instead of just going straight to the multiplayer. And that's totally something I would do. So last night, I was sitting here at the computer watching some videos, and then Kaylee comes out of her room and tells me to go into her room and check something out. And I didn't want to stand up because I was very tired from after doing the marching band event. But I got up and went in there and I saw a huge house centipede on her wall. Like, you know, have you ever just seen a centipede in a house or a building or something before? Well, I've seen them before, but they've been like very small. I've never seen one like full size. And it was massive. I will show you a picture. It is huge. And Mom and Kaylee were freaking out. I was totally cool though. I stood on the bed just in case it fell off. But you know, I've been really bored recently. I mean, bored doesn't mean having nothing to do, because that's not true. I've had so much school and band and stuff. I've had more homework this year than I ever have any year. But it is junior year, and I hear that junior year is supposed to be the hardest. But yeah, I usually just, when I'm not doing homework or band, I usually just make some music on GarageBand. I've been doing a lot of that recently. I am, however, really starting to miss playing Frisbee. I haven't thrown a Frisbee, like, in so long. Like, we did for one of the football games for band. I played for a little bit, but it was just with, like, some people from the drum line and some people from the pit, and there wasn't really that many people there, and it wasn't super eventful, but I'm really starting to miss it, just going into the backyard and throwing a Frisbee, so yeah. So I ran out of ideas, so I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit. Hi, Kaylee. Cake.
Bro! You're lucky that you just got the last bite before I squished.
Take me back to the life that left me. This time I guarantee I'll have everything that escaped me. A new identity. Introduce you to the real me. This world of mine is pulling me under.
I'm not a big fan of cake, but lemon cake, dude, that stuff is the bomb. Like, it's pretty good in and of itself, but once you drink it, the most satisfying thing in the world is just a huge gulp of milk. I feel bad for Mom when she watches this part. She's gonna get motion sickness. That was pretty exciting. I'm out of breath a little bit. Man, I'm out of shape. So I said I was gonna get out and do something, and I guess I did. Does that count? Well, I hope everything's pretty eventful with you. They really aren't for me. I'm starting to run out of things to talk about. I hope more interesting things will happen to me, so I can have more things to talk about. I'm gonna have to start doing topics per video, so maybe next video I'll actually have a random topic I'll talk about, instead of just what's happening in my life. So now that I've hit that point that I'm kind of running out of new things to talk about, I'm just going to start bringing in interesting topics, or like lists, top 25 lists or something. So look forward for that next week. But for this week, I guess that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have any closing thoughts or anything. I'll probably put a video in the description for you to check out. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure it's great. And I guess I'll see you Wednesday. I almost said Saturday. I mean, I don't even do Saturday anymore. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'll see you Wednesday. Disgusting idea ever.
Thanks.
Here you go, wipe your fork off. Wipe your fork off. Oh, gross. Do you know how disgusting that would be?
That's gross.